How you doing out there? This is the Andy Hersman Show, and my name is Lionel Sterling. I'm your host today. To my left, we have Lee Carlson, baller extraordinaire, I believe,
It's true.
and a rap album aficionado, because that's what our show is about today. It's about rap albums. What do you think of Tyler, the Creator's recent Goblin album? Do you think it was all it was hyped up to be, or not so much?
It was overhyped to a certain degree, which was a very high degree, because all my friends kept rambling on about the song, like, oh, look at Yonkers, man, this song is awesome. He hangs himself in the music video, and I watch it. I'm like, all right, this song's good. It's a little creepy, but it's good. So I get the rest of the album. Are we off the air? No, but I get the rest of the album, and this one track's like, he's like, oh, I'm going to stab Bruno Mars. And I'm like, I don't support that, but that's awesome.
No, that's exactly how I felt, because Bruno Mars should get stabbed in the neck. I'm just going to put that on camera right now.
All right, well, when the FCC comes knocking on your door. But anyway, like he says.
Tyler, the Creator, made me do it, though. He made me do it.
It's true. But the thing is, I hear that lyric, and I'm like, all right, sounds crazy. This guy must be crazy. I hear the next song, and him and his friends are talking about burning colleges down, and I'm like, all right, you crossed the line. Like, hey, first of all, I go to college, and I don't want to get burned down. And second of all, like, he sounds like he's just saying this to get approval from whatever demographic he's going for.
Exactly.
And now that people like myself are saying, like, oh, this isn't the new rap. People were saying, like, oh, his beats are like brand new and they're gonna change the rap game forever, and like his lyrics are so emotional, and I get it. And I'm like, it sounds like some guy was sitting there with a friggin' MIDI keyboard and just bashing on it while some guy was just saying burn colleges. Like, I don't know. I gave the record one spin and then I just kind of threw it away.
I wanted to be fair to all the people that liked it, because I saw Facebook statuses about it. I saw people would always just say random verses out loud in public or whatever. So I was like, I swear to God, at Suffolk, nonetheless. But that's another story. I'm just sitting here like, what's the point of just rapping about burning colleges? And then before the song saying, this is just a song, white America. Don't come to me. Don't come after me. This is just for entertainment. I'm like, if you have to explain your work, then I don't think that you're that good of an artist, really, or you shouldn't be that hyped up.
I think he's talking the talk, but he can't walk the walk, because by saying this is just a song, don't hate me for it. It's like that's like saying I'm an anarchist that's running for Republican mayor next week. It's like, you can't say that. That's like saying that goes across, like, I'm not going to college because I don't have to go to college. It's the same exact thing. It's like he's trying to support a certain lifestyle that he believes will get him popular, but he's probably just a normal guy that listens to Bruno Mars album at his house. I'm not judging him, but I'm just saying that's the way it's coming across, the way he delivers his lyrics live and on the record. It's like he's trying way too hard to be a hardcore gangster. Exactly. But meanwhile, you were saying someone threw a beer bottle at him and security was going to throw the kid out?
Yo, it was nuts, because once the kid got thrown out the first time, somebody else did it, because he thought that Odd Future sucked too. So after that, security completely shut down the venue, and Odd Future refused to come back on stage. They refused to come back on stage because people were throwing things at them. And it was like 2 beer bottles, and they just walked out like, oh, we don't want to perform here, it's too rowdy. I'm like, dude, that's what your music is about. It's about being rowdy, and you're gonna leave a venue because they're getting rough? That doesn't make sense. Then you're not about the music you make.
Different genre of music, but in the late 80s, there was one artist that kind of didn't rap, but he sang punk songs about the same thing. His name was G.G. Allen, and he used to sing about burning things and killing people and stuff like that, and he didn't get beer bottles thrown at him on stage. He threw beer bottles at people, and I think touched a couple girls and animals on stage, and he got shut down pretty quick before he overdosed on heroin. But the point is, I'm not saying support this guy. I'm just saying, if you're gonna act a certain way, if you're gonna rap a certain way, I'm not saying you should start burning colleges, but I'm saying you should not freak out when someone throws a bottle at you, because you know what? He probably got plenty of bottles thrown at him in high school.
Yeah.
But you know what? Now that he's popular, it's a price to pay. And I think he's trying to break mainstream. He's trying to win a rap award for being amazing. But at the same time, if he can't change his lyrics around, they're not going to give him a Grammy.
Exactly. It's just all this hype for somebody being all angry and such, but he's basically just a younger Eminem without the passion in his music. And I feel like that's what makes the record as a whole just empty. But that's just me personally. I believe that what was the last good rap album you downloaded?
Downloaded or bought?
It's really the same thing nowadays. Like, it doesn't matter. Can't think of anything?
It's time to wrap up.
Oh. Yeah, so, alright.
Wu-Tang Clan, End of the 36
Wu-Tang
Chambers.
Clan.
There we go.
Those people were the mess. It's been real with you. This is the Andy Hersman Show. I'm Lionel. This is Lee the Baller. Thank you. Good night.
Who's Andy?
Andy's our director, by the way. He's the baller, but this is Lee.